What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got another FUT birthday player to review and it is going to be Declan Rice. EA have gone crazy with this upgrade. 84 pace on the Declan Rice with 86 dribbling, 80 shooting, 90 defending, 88 physicals with the 86 passing as well. He's looking really good all-rounded. He's a 6'1" player, which means that reach in the midfield is going to be very nice to work with. He's got medium-high work rates as well with 5-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. The 3-star weak foot, yes, I think we all can agree we would have liked maybe a 4-star weak foot, but I honestly don't believe it's going to be that big of a deal because of how good the passing stats actually are. Maybe with the shooting, okay, it's going to be a bit meh, but the passing ability, I don't think it's going to be screwing up a lot of passes. I feel like it will be perfectly fine to work with. Now, the 5-star skill moves, the fact that he's got 5-star skill moves with 89 shot power and 87 long shots, yeah, that's going to be deadly because you know you can pull off like a Migiri spin cancel. You can pull off like a reverse elastico or even a normal elastico, and it allows you to create these quick long shot angles. And with him having the 87 long shots with the 89 shot power, obviously you're going to give it a go. So yeah, the 5-star skill moves is also really nice to have on this card. Now, the chem style I've decided to go for is the Shadow. I feel like his physicals are good enough, right? 91 aggression, 85 strength, you can push that to the side. The thing you want to focus on the most is the pace. So the Shadow chem style giving him that 91 acceleration and 97 sprint speed is always going to be massive for a midfielder. The shooting ability, already spoke about the long shots, but the finishing inside the box, like the 75 finishing, it doesn't look exactly great. Are we really going to see Declan Rice in a position to shoot inside the box? I really doubt it. Like, he might have 1 or 2 occasions in like 20 games, but with the medium-high work rates, I really doubt you're going to see this guy inside the box. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. The passing ability, already spoke about it. It looks insane. The dribbling ability, now that's something I do want to speak about because if we're comparing him to the numbers up card, he's at a +30 to agility and a +22 to the balance. I'm telling you guys, EA have gone crazy with this upgrade. 86 agility, 86 balance, 89 reactions, 85 ball control, 87 dribbling with the 89 composure as well. With 5-star skill moves, I have no idea how he's going to feel on the ball. No idea. We're just going to have to go ahead and see, and I'm hoping he feels really good. Now, the defending, 99 interceptions, 84 heading accuracy, 94 defensive awareness, 99 standing tackling with a 99 slide tackling as well. He looks like a defensive beast. And the physicals, 82 jumping, 94 stamina, 85 strength with a 91 aggression. I do like my midfielders that have a really high aggression stat to their game. Now, the links, the fact that he's English and comes from the Premier League, you guys know the links are disgustingly good because you can link him up with a Jack Grealish, a Phil Foden, you can link him up with like a Luke Shaw. Obviously, you get weak links to like Bailly, Varane, and all these amazing Premier League players. It's just the club he plays for isn't outstanding for links in this game. Now, the positions, I am going to be playing Declan Rice in 2 positions. I'm going to be playing this guy in a CDM position and a centre mid position. I'll be using the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and the 4-4-2. So yeah, let's get into the games and let's see how good Declan Rice is going to be. I'm going to second man press this. He's going to go for a cutback. He isn't, but Declan Rice is going to get it. And he reacts really quickly towards the ball to put in that second tackle. Give it through the middle there because I see some nice movement from Declan. Let's actually go forward a little bit. I do want to see how he feels on the ball. Ball roll, fake shot. Nice. Fake that turn. Well played. Go for ball roll again. He definitely doesn't feel smooth. I'll tell you guys that right now. But let's give it a long shot go. Let's see if it's going to fly in. And obviously it does. Our first long shot with him is going to go into the back of the net. I'm just going to get out to him here. Making sure he doesn't go for that long shot. Can we put in that tackle? He was actually like on the other side of Kluivert as well. And he still managed to get across him and put in a very solid tackle. And I tried to do a little bit too much of him there. And we have lost the ball. Varane, Klaus. Okay, we got it back eventually. I'm just going to second man press this. So if he does go for that cutback, we have got Declan Rice right there. And he does put in a very nice tackle. He's made a bit of movement there, so we're definitely going to give it to him. And Benzema's made a good run. This is with a 3-star weak foot as well. And it's a good pass. Can we get a finish as well? Obviously, we're going to get a finish, man. Benzema is always going to put that ball in the back of the net. No turn. Don't allow that turn. There you go, man. Getting straight out to the player. That's exactly what I want to see. And that's a good over top through ball. Is he onside? Oh, he actually is. Go on, Pulisic. Finish that. Nah, Donnarumma saves that one. My defensive line is really deep right now. I thought he was going to turn on Messi. Clearly he doesn't, but Rice does really nice with his transition just to get over to Messi and put in, once again, a very good tackle. Good turn. No turn again. No shot, man. You see the possession-based tackle as well? Like, that literally stuck to his feet. Pass it into the middle there. This is far. This is very far out. We've green timed it as well. I do like how he adjusted his whole body to actually get like a nice animation on it. And it was close. Very close. It obviously hasn't gone in. Good run, Benzema. You know what? Let's go for it. Nah, I wanted to see if he could like chip that in behind. If that actually worked out, we had ourselves a guaranteed goal. But Declan Rice doing well to intercept that one. Is he just going to try to dribble up? He loves Garrincha's left stick dribbling. That's something I have noticed about my opponent. But Declan Rice covering both sides. That's what I mean about him being 6'1" in that midfield. He can cover both sides if he matches up against someone like a Lionel Messi or even a Garrincha. Chip it into the middle. Take a touch there. Flick it over. Yeah, we're going to go for this. What's these volleys? Oh, 65. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be giving those a go. Come on, Declan. Go for like a ball roll scoop here with the reverse. The fact that he's got 5-star skill moves is definitely nice, but I'll tell you guys right now, he's not one of those 5-star skillers that feel smooth with it, you know? Like, you can tell the skill moves, they don't come off, like, really, really nicely, like they do with a player like Neymar. Nice dribbling. Really nice dribbling. Can we chip it up? Pass it back into the mid. Flick over. And again. Oh, my God. If that second flicked work with Griezmann, we had ourselves a guaranteed goal. We'll roll. Accelerate. Well played. We'll roll that as well. Go on. And just give it over to Griezmann. Play a simple pass. Should we cut in and go for a finesse? Why not? Go on, Griezmann. Go on. Oh, my God. That was very far out as well. I'm just going to give that into Declan here. See if I can accelerate through the gap. Doesn't really accelerate quickly, but he does well to still have the ball. Go for a few turns. Nice little fake shot as well. I green timed it, man. We'll roll that. There you go. We'll roll scoop. Nice little skill move through the space. We'll roll again and just play a simple pass over to Benzema. And that's actually a really good pass. It's just Benzema hasn't got that pace to get in behind there. I've sent Griezmann on a run. I'm going to see how good of a pass this is actually going to be. He's standing still and it's a beauty of a pass. Fake shot that as well. Nah, Griezmann's touch is just a little bit too heavy. But yeah, the pass, you can't take anything away from it. I'm going to push it. Yeah, that is never, ever going to go past Declan Rice like that, man. We'll roll that. Declan Rice making some decent movement going forward. He does make some movement going forward when playing in that CDM position. It's just, it definitely isn't much. And I'm going to see if this goes in. It was a cross goal as well. Win that. Well played. It's a good pass over to Benzema. Can I get a slight tackle? Well played, Declan Rice, man. If I didn't go for a slight tackle there, I don't think he would have got there. I'm just going to transition over to him. Trying to cover that gap right there. Declan Rice actually transitioned there really, really nicely. He like covered both sides. He covered that pass going towards Benzema, I believe. And he also covered the gap all the way up. And he tried to shoot at that angle. This is Mendy. You're not going to score from those kind of angles. I have switched him into the centre mid position now. And as you guys clearly can see, he does not want to go forward. He is like one of those players that does really, really like to sit back. I'm just going to shield off the play here. Pass it into the middle. Asensio, nice little turn as well. And De Gea is going to save that. But yeah, Declan Rice in that centre mid position. He doesn't like to go forward. You can tell he wants to sit back a lot. Keep it going, Declan. Keep it going against... Who is that? Is that Ndombele? I think it is. Play that pass through to Benzema. Go for a shot. This is a hard angle as well. I wasn't really expecting that to go in. I'm kind of surprised Declan Rice held off Ndombele that well. I was actually expecting him to lose the ball there. That's a good flick, though. Oh, go on. No, if we could just get past Trent there. It's a good dummy. That's actually a really good dummy. And it was a quick turn from him as well. Keep it going. Because we are going to play that pass. There you go. 3-star weak foot. Still a very good ball. You see what I mean about that 3-star weak foot? Because his passing is really, really good, I don't believe that 3-star weak foot is going to be that big of a deal. It may screw up passes time to time, but in most cases, it's going to land perfectly onto the player you are aiming it at. Give it over to Declan. Good little fake shot. Good few turns, and he accelerates nicely through the corner as well. I'm going to play this on the ground. And look at that pass. The pass is literally perfect. Go on, Benzema. Good pace. To chip it over. And this should be an easy finish. And De Gea is actually going to save it. And Griezmann's took a bad touch. You know what? Why not? Green time. Give it a go. See what happens, you know. You never know. It could fly in. Win it, Declan. Win it. Oh, my God. He actually won a header over Ronaldo. Now, that is something I wasn't expecting. His jumping ability isn't anything insane either. So, I'm kind of surprised he won that. Go for that McGeady spin cancel. See if I can maybe create myself an angle. He does well. We go for the finesse shot. It was actually a really good animation. And what was the animation the keeper just did? I don't think I've seen that in FIFA 22. Maybe a pass up. Is he going to play it there? He is. Declan Rice didn't get it the first time, but he actually reacted really quickly to get it the second time. I sent him on a run. I'm going to see if I can actually through ball that. Go on. Go on, Declan Rice. Go on. The volleys coming into play once again. Are you serious? Like, I sent him on a run. That ball was perfect as well. And look how bad of a volley it is. Cover that middle there. Well played. Nice interception. I like the way it stuck to his feet as well. That's good acceleration through the space. I'm looking for a 1-2. I don't really want to go too far forward with him. Like, he feels okay on the ball, but he doesn't feel anything special. This guy's like double teaming me, but we found ourselves an angle. We have green timed it as well, and it was an easy save to Szczesny. Kind of disappointing. I wanted it to be a bit more powerful and obviously to have a bit more height to it. So it is time to review, and we ended up playing 4 games with Declan Rice. We got ourselves a single goal, and we also came out with 2 assists as well. I'm kind of surprised we even scored a goal with this guy, because I moved him into a centre mid position, and he was refusing to go forward. He didn't want to go forward. He was just playing straight up defence, and that is kind of annoying to see in that centre mid position, because if there's a space wide open between the midfield, my opponent's midfield, I want him to go forward, you know. I want him to make that run, so it allows me to go ahead and pass it to him, and it allows me to be in behind the midfield. It's just he didn't want to do it. He was just a really defensive player, and he just didn't want to go forward too much. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised we got a goal, but we will definitely take it, and it was a beautiful long shot as well. The one thing I will say though is him in a CDM position. Whew. Now we're talking. Now that's the real deal, because this guy defensively, when it comes down to putting in tackles, pushing players off the ball as well, is really nice. His tackling ability is incredible, and you definitely do notice that strength and aggression come together, and it allows them to push the players slightly off the ball. So yeah, the physicals, defending, just in general in this card is top tier. The passing ability, I would say, is my second best thing about this card, first being the defending. The passing was beautiful. Left foot, right foot, it didn't matter. It was getting onto the player, and that's something I really did enjoy, because you know, if you want to go for a quick counter attack, you give Declan Rice the ball, you swing it, and it's going to land perfectly onto the player. The freestyle weak foot had no issue with it at all. So yeah, passing, loved it as well. Dribbling ability. He doesn't feel smooth on the ball. I'll tell you guys that straight up. His dribbling ability isn't all that. His skill moves, they didn't come off nicely, or as nicely as I would like it. It felt a little bit slow, and you know when you're doing skill moves in the midfield, you want it to be fast, because if you do it slow, you could end up getting caught off, you could end up losing the ball. Next thing you know, you're going to end up conceding. So yeah, the dribbling on this card with this and the skill moves as well, it wasn't fast. It really wasn't. It felt a little bit sluggish in some occasions, and I definitely would recommend not doing too much with him. You can give it a quick, a few twists and turns, but don't overdo it, because you definitely will end up losing the ball. The pace. He isn't like an N'Golo Kante or Renato Sanchez kind of player to get out to someone extremely quick, but he can get out to him at a nice pace, and his transition speed as well is something I did enjoy. Like, you can tell it is quite smooth, it doesn't feel heavy at all, and it is very fast as well. Now, this card is going for around 350,000 coins. Actually, I forgot to talk about the volleys. Do we really need to talk about it though? I believe you guys saw the volleys, man. Embarrassing. Either way, 350k for this card. Do I believe it's worth it? If you're thinking of playing this card in a centre mid position, I don't believe it's worth it. But if you're thinking of playing him in a CDM position, 100% he will be worth it. Trust me, he is not a joke in that CDM position. So yeah, 350k, it's expensive, but it isn't overpriced. Now, where would he go in the midfielders tier list? Is he better than a Zachary in that CDM position? I'll be honest with you guys, I don't believe so. Zachary is just something different. That headliner card is a joke. Do I believe he's better than Gravenberch? I don't. Do I believe he is better than Goretzka? I don't. Do I believe he's better than Bellingham? I don't. I think this card is a comfortable A+ card, man. The reason I'm going to put him into the A+ is because of the dribbling. I just didn't feel like it was anything outstanding, you know? I felt like it was kind of disappointing. Like, you look at the dribbling stats, you think to yourself, okay, he's actually going to feel really nice on the ball, especially with 5-star skill moves. But for me, he just didn't. So yeah, I don't believe this card deserves to go into the S tier, but I definitely do believe he deserves to go into the A+. Now, I feel like a nice comparison would be Chalobah, because he's also English and he comes from the Premier League. So which one would I prefer? I would take Rice. I would definitely take Rice over a Chalobah. I feel like Chalobah is a solid card. It's just Declan Rice edges it for me because of how good his tackling ability actually is. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.